Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to my Super Mario Bros. 1 walkthrough. In today's video, I should be taking on the third world of the game. Now, it should be noted that you can access the third world of the game real easily if you take the warp zone in the second level of World 1. But regardless of the fact, this is what things will look like if you're in World 3. Everything will look like it's nighttime, ha! And there are green paratroopas, or green turtle enemies with wings. It's good stuff. Now, I'm going to be playing this level multiple times. I'm going to go ahead and showcase what it's like if you play this level traditionally. If you just go through the level, you don't really find any secrets. Well, okay, I'll show one secret. But I'm just going to play the level normally, right? And then I'll play the level again, showcasing one or two secrets, and then that'll be the end of it. So, right around here, if you can hit this brick block all the way over to the left, you can get a star, and the star will make you invincible, and you can just run through all the enemies. Also, this level introduces Hammer Bros. Hammer Bros are turtle-like enemies that will throw hammers, and they are very, very annoying to defeat. You can jump on them to defeat them, but of course, since they have a projectile attack, they're more tedious to defeat than the average enemy, and they'll appear quite commonly way later in the game. Okay. One of these was a power-up. It's the bottom right square. The bottom right question mark block will give you a power-up if you need one. I figured having a fire flower is handy, so I'll go ahead and take it. And then this is the end of the level right here, so if I can just get past this, I'm not too concerned about getting hit because I have to play the level again anyway. Anyway, that is the end of the level, but that's only if you beat the level traditionally. I showed you guys where the star is and all that, so I did show you some secrets. But let me show you some of the other goodies that this level has to offer. There's a little underground segment, and there's a little secret area in the clouds. So, first things first, let me go ahead and get to this segment properly. Let's not get hit. There we go. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. Yeah, if two shells collide, they'll both explode or get off the screen or whatever, but only if they're both sliding at each other. If a sliding shell hits a stationary shell, only the stationary shell will get destroyed. It's really weird. Anyway, if you go down this warp pipe, you'll go inside of this area where you can get some coins. I think this is supposed to represent some sort of Japanese symbol, but I don't know what the symbol is. I'm sorry, I should know, but I don't. And if you can hit this brick block over here, I'm trying to do it. You can do a crouch jump, but it's really weird to do. And I'm using a Wii U gamepad, so the D-pad on it is a little weird, but there you go. If you needed an extra power-up for some reason, that's where you can get it. Otherwise, that's all that's really in here besides these extra coins. But hey, you may as well get the coins because there's a cloud area on this level where you can get a bunch of coins. And if you get 100 coins, you can gain an extra life. So, where is this cloud area? Well, if I go ahead a little bit, it's trying to plan things out. There's slight input delay and it's messing me up. And the Hammer Bros, and I'm alive. Okay, one of those question mark blocks is a power-up. I think it's the one on the right. I hope it's the one on the right because I certainly can't get the one on the left. Let's see. Okay, good. That one's a power-up. Awesome. Okay, so in order to get to the secret area, it's a little tricky. You have to hit this brick block that I'm the one right next to me, the one that I'm standing on, in order to access the area. But you have to jump in between that little crevice, and it's really, really tricky to do, and I don't think I can fit between it. Alright, this isn't gonna work. Let's try from the opposite side. I would like to show this. There is a secret area here. You've got to believe me. Alright, let's build some momentum. There we go. If you break this one, you can climb up this vine, and you'll be taken to a secret area in the clouds where there are all sorts of coins. The first secret area in this game, at least that was a cloud area, was in World 2. This one's more or less the same. The only difference is that the sky is dark, and there are some cloud platforms along the way. Cloud platforms are interesting because they kind of serve as brick blocks in this game, but you can't destroy them. But in later Mario games, they just serve as another platform that you can jump through. It's weird how they've changed it over time, but regardless, that's what you get. I got an extra life because I got 100 coins, and I'm running out of time, but I'm not too concerned. I know I'll be able to complete the level, and I may as well get even more coins, right? So I can get another life sometime down the line. Because as far as I'm concerned, not a whole lot of these levels have extra lives that they're just willing to give to you. There's only like 1 or 2 levels past this point that give you an extra life. Now, I could be wrong about that, but the point is, there are very few levels from this point onward that will give you an extra life, so you may as well collect some coins. I'm beating the entire game. Okay, I'll showcase where the shortcuts are, I'll showcase where secrets are, but I'm going to play all 32 levels of this game. Anyway, this level is the second level of World 3. So the second level of World 1 was an underground level, the second level of World 2 was an underwater level, but this one, the second level of World 3, is just a traditional above world level. And actually, it's actually... How many times did I say actually? Actually, it's actually quite actually. Whatever. It's a pretty boring level, if I may say so. You can get some power-ups if you go... Okay, this one's coins. I think the one on the top is something too. I don't know if it's another power-up or if it's a star. I think it's a star. Yeah, it is. If you get this, you can just run through the rest of the level with no hassle whatsoever. However, even though I'm invincible, I am going to be a little cautious because this input delay is messing me up. I'll push a button and my action won't go through until like a second later, and I don't want to accidentally run down a pit because that'll be really, really embarrassing. So I am going to be I'm going to be a bit extra cautious throughout the remainder of this walkthrough. Even though this game isn't that difficult, there is some challenge to it, but even though it's not that difficult, I'd rather take my time with certain parts, make sure I don't make any stupid mistakes. It's probably a lot easier for you guys back at home, but playing this on a Wii U, there's input delay and it's bothering me, and I'm doing my best to provide decent gameplay for you guys. Anyway, I've got a fire flower, so I'm good to go. This is the third level of World 3. It's a lot like the third level of World 1, where you've got these kind of mountainous platforms, but this level introduces the idea of these shifting platforms, but it's kind of interesting. Also, this is the only power-up on the entire level, is that flower right here. Okay, here's the platform that I find interesting. If you stand on it, it will slowly fall for as long as you were standing on it, but the second you are done standing on it, it will stay in place. These are little scale platforms. As one moves down, the other one moves up, and depending on how long you stay on it, will determine where the other platforms stay. Also, this platform is freaking out. Okay. I don't know if the recording picked that up, but that platform was like flickering black for some reason. That was weird. Anyway, this level revolves around moving platforms and falling platforms, and there are plenty of other levels that will revolve around it too and won't be as forgiving as this one. And if you wanted to get to the top of the flagpole, you'd have to weigh down that one platform, raise the other platform, and jump accordingly so you can touch the top of the flagpole. I'm not too concerned. I beat the level, and now it's time to take on the fourth and final level of World 3, the castle level. And this castle level, truth be told, is actually not that difficult. It revolves around a lot of these fire sticks. If you just jump at the right time, you'll be good to go. This is the only power-up on the level is right here, the center question mark blocks. If you want some protection, that's the only protection that you're gonna get. Okay. I jump through these spaces accordingly. Yeah, they're psyching me out. Some of these fire bars move in different directions, but I'm ready for you. Anyway, okay. Just gotta jump across one or two more parts. If I duck here, I can dodge the fireball. Of course, because I'm using a Wii U D-pad, some of the responses from the controller are a little quirky, so I wasn't able to duck properly. But that's okay. I can still get past this. I don't need a fire flower to defeat you. I can just jump on this platform and touch the axe, and alas, this level is now over, and good old Toad will tell me that our lovely princess is in another castle, which means that this video is now over. World 3 has been completed, and I'll take on World 4 next time. So that wraps up this video of Super Mario Brothers, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next one when I take on all the levels of World 4. And remember, you can easily access World 4 if you take the Warp Zone that's in stage World 1-2. I showcased that in a previous video. Anyway, thank you, and bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!